One thing which we wanted to ask and which we have actually learned today is that design is innovation, innovation is design. So I want you to elaborate on that and give us some insights which we think is very valuable.
Yeah, you see, everybody exists to create a meaning. Creating meaning is actually, creating customer value. What is valuable to the society, and that only will be sustainable.
Yeah.
What is not valuable, or which is of interest to me, will not be sustainable.
Yes.
So design is innovation, and innovation is converting knowledge into customer value.
Perfect.
Ultimately, because if there is no value in whatever I have the knowledge, which is not meaningful to the society, it has actually no meaning to it. It cannot be exploited.
Sure.
So innovation and design are synonym in my opinion.
So thank you very much, sir. Actually, converting knowledge into customer value is what I think I will take it, because converting knowledge, everyone has different knowledges, but how it is reaching the public, whether it is converting, is one thing which I think is very important. Now, sir, if you see anywhere else also, there is lot of hindrance for innovation. There is no innovation, though we speak of many things. I don't see any innovative things, sir. What do you think is the reason for not having innovation in our country?
Yeah, basically innovators do not have the ability to understand the perception of value. Value changes from, the bottom of the pyramid, value perception is different, and rich for the affordable, the value perception is different. And that is a crucial for when you are innovating. When you are innovating, you have to see what I have, the knowledge, is for whom it is valuable. And then we have to work out, convert the idea into a real, commercially upgradable product, or, a scalable product. So basically there's another issue which interface problem is that every product has to fit into a super system. Okay, super system means it is to be adopted by the system, or if there is a change to be required to be made in order to accept this product, then it is very difficult to be successful, because super system requires large investment and it normally involves the entire society. So innovation will not be successful if I need to change. Electric vehicle still is not successful because we do not have, I cannot buy electric power as, like the way I buy, today the petrol. Yes. That's why electric vehicle will not be accepted by the larger part of the society. So super system is not existing. It will take probably 10 years or 15 years to create the super system. Ultimately, one day, the electric vehicle will be the common man's vehicle. Similarly, if innovation requires a change in a subsystem, because every product, like electric vehicle is still limited by the battery or the motor, right? That is not developed by the electric vehicle manufacturer. So he is constrained by the technology that's already done, only available in the super subsystem. So success of the electric vehicle requires creation of a super system and also the development of the subsystem. This is a crucial aspect which most of the innovators miss it. So innovation which has a meaning to the society, like say for example, potable water is a most important aspect, right? If I can find a way to provide potable water at an affordable price, and that will be adopted by the society, which does not require change in the whole super system, it will be easily acceptable.
Like policies.
Yes.
Super system here is the policy.
Super system is beyond. Changing the government and implementing through the policy change is going to take time. Okay. Yes. So normally, like conservation of water is a super system innovation has to take.
Yes.
Though it has to be done at the under level, but as a policy maker, conservation or recycling is a super system innovation.
Yes.
It cannot be done by individuals.
Yes.
Okay. Similar. So that is why innovation. When I do the innovation, I need to see that there are no changes. To be successful and to make money,
yes,
I must have a idea which is meaningful to the society when it's scaled and available to the society, and which does not require major change in the super system, or which will be not limited by the availability of the system. That is a crucial aspect of having a successful innovation in our country.
I definitely take this, sir, because as you rightly said in the car example, the super system is the charging units which are not easily available. So, and the subsystem is the battery. Now, if the battery is so very expensive, my whole innovation comes to a grinding stop because batteries are so expensive. So, I think the thing which I would take as a takeaway from your thing is innovation is not complete if there is a huge change in the super system which is required. If there is a change in the super system, then the innovation is not complete. If you are highly dependent on the subsystems, then again innovation is not complete. And as you rightly said, that innovation has a lot of inhabitants, because they don't start from the problem, they don't start from what the problem is. So I'll take all these as the takeaways from here, sir. Again, do you want to actually propose a topic, change in the format, or propose a speaker at this point of time, or you want to at least make this as a topic of discussion in the Congress?
Yeah, actually technology is predictable. But if I analyze the patents that has every if I take a energy system, I can predict the technology. So there is a method of systematic innovation. Actually, that should be percolated to everybody. I need not go through the same steps. I can jump. Actually, like using a field, induction heating, induction cooker is the best, and that is actually at the top of the technology. All systems which uses fields will be more energy efficient, the less energy conversions, more controllable, more dynamic. So actually, this topic should be taught. Innovation, how do the innovation become systematic? Based on the already available knowledge, which is free. Patent knowledge is available free of us to access, and technologies can be predicted. And using these predictions, actually we can jump the innovation trends. We can overcome the patent barriers of the other countries, which is possible. I think that should be the topic. How do we really overcome and then jump the innovations and be at the front?
So I'll take as a systematic approach of innovation, like use of TRIZ. TRIZ will actually systematically help us innovate from ground up. So I'll take this as a topic, and I will like to try to incorporate that into the Congress. TRIZ, and there are many other systematic innovating techniques. Thank you very much for your very precious time, sir, and your critics are always welcome. I'm just there to take critics and just implement it. And I always get very high rush when I talk to people who are really working on the ground. Thank you very much, sir.
It's a pleasure to be of help.